How to do a power clean. Today we talk about how to do a power clean. What are the technical considerations in a power clean? What are the different phases in a power clean? And key points in the execution of a power clean. So how to do a power clean? First and foremost, the power clean is pretty demanding on a technical level. We in our training, we invest a lot of time when the athletes come in to really teach them how to do the power clean correctly. And it is one of the most frustrating things for the athletes because it takes a long time and we're working with drumsticks and we're working with very, very little resistance because technical mastery first, you might have heard that before from me, technical mastery first, and then we load it up. And as long as there's no technical mastery, there's no point in doing a power clean, because one thing is obviously injury risk, but there's also another thing that is many times overlooked. If you don't master the technique, you will very quickly come to a limit in the weight you can lift in a power clean. There's no way you can muscle a power clean. You need to have the right execution and you really need to have the mastery in the lift in order to do it effectively and with a high weight. So today I'm going to change the setup and I'm going to switch over to a video now and explain very briefly how a power clean looks and what the key points are. And then I'll see you back here, because also there's no point in explaining how a power clean works if I can better show it in an example. Again, keep in mind that we invest a lot of time in learning the power clean. So this is not a complete tutorial. It'll just be an overview how a power clean looks, what the different phases are, and the key points you should be looking at.
Let's have a look at the power clean and the different phases of a power clean. In the start position, the shoulders are over the bar, the back is straight, the eyes focus straight ahead, the feet are hip width apart and the hands grabbing the bar outside the legs. From here, the bar is lifted in a straight line until below the knees, which is called the first pull. So the back remains straight, chest remains up, eyes focus straight ahead. From here, from below the knees until mid-thigh is called the transition. It can't be seen very well here, but what happens basically is the athlete needs to push the knees a little bit back so that the bar can pass, and then bring the knees a little bit under the bar again. So this position. Some people call it the scoop or the double knee bend. In this position where the bar is at the mid-thigh position, the bar makes contact with the legs. And the athlete extends so you can see here very, very nicely that everything comes from the extension of the hip, knee and ankle, which is also called the triple extension. Once the hip, knee and ankle are extended, the athlete uses a little bit of the arms and shrugging the shoulders to get the bar further up. So this is the end of the second pull, and now we can see the next phase is the catch. So from here the athlete gets under the bar and racking the bar directly onto the shoulders. So you can see here, nice squat stance, shoulder width apart, elbows in front. So the catch and receiving of the bar, and from here the recovery where the athlete stands up. So as a quick recap, the different phases: from the ground until below the knee, first pull, from below the knee to mid-thigh, transition from the mid-thigh to somewhere on belly button height is the second pull, then the catch, receiving the bar, and the recovery, standing upright.
So that concludes the very, very small tutorial about a power clean. I hope you liked the information, and leave me a comment, and I will be doing more stuff like that in the future.